guys, this is Kimberly Woodard with Happy Holiday Realtors. I'm here today with Pink Zebra Moving. And you know how I love to share referrals and companies out there that I do business with. And this is a company that I highly recommend. If you are looking for a mover, you should give them a call. I have personally used them and just was blown away with the service that I get. We are going to talk about some things that make your company different from others. So here is Gloria Garcia.
We're really on a mission to change the moving industry.
I love it.
Completely, as people say, disrupt the industry.
Yes.
And our main thing, and we say it all the time, we have it written on, in our office, on our boxes, is we make moving fun.
Yes.
Which,
I love it.
Which I know is a crazy idea because most people would not associate moving with fun. They're like, so you might be a little bit suspect at first about really what that entails, but we make moving fun. We try to, our whole thing is about removing the stress from your move,
Yes.
taking that on for you,
right.
And making it smooth, making it fun.
Yeah.
We do a lot of little surprises along the way, since before the move, and the move itself will be wonderful. Our movers are amazing, and even have little surprises at the end as well. So yes, we make it fun in so many ways. What we're set out to do, the fact that we have a very clear vision about how we want to serve people, what we want people to experience before, during, and after their move. We want them to feel obviously well taken care of, to put a smile on their face,
right.
And so our culture is everything, and it's all throughout everything we do. And are the people that work for us, our movers, and everybody involved, have embraced this culture.
I love that.
Again, right along with that is it's so important who's on your team.
Yes. Oh gosh, definitely. That's very important.
Yeah, like our movers and the people that work for us, they're the product that we're offering to the customer. I'm offering you somebody who has been selected carefully, who's gone through an interview process, who's had a background check, who's had drug testing, like everything.
And that's what makes their company so unique too. All your movers are employees of Pink Zebra.
Yes, I don't know of many other companies, honestly, that where the movers are W-2 employees. A lot of times it's contract labor, and with contract labor, you don't know who's showing up. The moving company who hired them doesn't know them, most of the time. So there's a lot that goes along with that, and the experience will show it too. When I get calls, when I talk to people and they ask me specifically, are your movers contractors or are they employees? I know where that's coming from.
Yeah,
it's coming from a horrible previous move. That was a nightmare, and it's no surprise that a lot of people have apprehensions, just like they see moving as not just stressful, but where there's a lot of history of this bait and scheme, situations of surprise fees, of higher prices at the end that were not mentioned before, and it's sad. And we're out to be the difference, in that.
So when I worked with y'all, I noticed the attention of everything that was done, from scheduling to them actually doing the move. Everything was done just like clockwork.
Yes.
And I loved it.
Yes, and that's one of the things that I think also differentiates us is the human touch.
Yes.
Aspect, because back kind of to the previous point, we don't just hire muscle. So we're not just looking for somebody who's strong and can carry boxes. We're looking for somebody who's going to show up with a smile. That's good. That's been prepared and trained, obviously, to do all the things, all the technical things. But that also has a smile, has presence, has personality.
Yes.
Can connect with our customers, can make it fun. For them, who is personable. Yes. Not every move is a happy move. There's moves that sometimes are due to something sad, somebody passing, divorces, etc. And so believe it or not, those are things that we take into account, and we listen and we make notes that allow us to do something personal for that person, later. We've laughed with our customers, we've cried with our customers. Like, I have so many just sweet stories that I can tell you, and it's really impacting, and we see it as such a privilege to come alongside people, even if it's for a day, a few hours, but to make an impact, touch their lives, in a positive way, to make that relocation journey something that, if not enjoyable, it remove the stress and for them to have a smile out of it, despite whatever other circumstances might be going on in their lives. We offer a white glove service. We take into account all the factors regarding your move, because it's not just about things.
Yeah.
There's timelines.
Right.
There's sometimes it's complicated. There's timeline of when you're selling your house and then when you can get into the other house. And sometimes there's in betweens. I need to go to a storage for a while or whatever. We take the time to make a tailored plan for you. So we don't just sign you up and say, this is your estimate, and then leave you kind of wondering, well, I guess they got it,
Right.
No,
Right.
we put together a tailored plan. If it's something that's going to take days, we literally write it out.
Yeah.
So the customer has this peace of mind. Okay, I know what's going to happen.
And everyone has expectations, the timelines, everything's right there in front of them.
Exactly. With full service, it involves packing, of course, and so we're gonna fully prep and organize that for you and do it in an orderly way, so that it's again, it's not chaos, and if you want us to unpack too, we do that as well, and we prepare and protect everything properly, and just kind of go above and beyond in all those little details, so that literally you're just kind of there supervising, seeing it all happen.
Yes.
We got it. We got you.
I love it because everyone's busy in their lives, and moving, it's not just stressful. You have a lot of moving parts.
Yes.
So having this part all planned out for you is like one weight off their shoulders, because they have a million other things. If they're moving, they're selling this house. There's another place that they're either buying the next house or going into a rental situation there's somewhere else they're trying to go to.
Yeah.
They're having to prepare for that. So there's all these things that they're being pulled in. So to have that weight of this part taken care of is like a weight off the shoulders.
It's priceless. I mean, it just makes for a whole different experience, and not a traumatic one, but a smooth and fun one.
And I love that. So if you are looking to make a move, I hope you've called me. First, that we've already done that.
Yeah.
But second, give Pink Zebra a call. Their information is here, and give them a call. Talk to them. I promise you will not be disappointed. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Kimberly.